Hi guys, this is Uson Jao. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Uson Jao. Today I'm going to show you the basics that you need to know, to get started with digital marketing. Yeah, so you're welcome. Make sure you hit subscribe and like as we continue. You need to understand the basics so that you are in a better position. So we beginning this class, I want you to have a mindset that we have over this particular lesson, we have over 3 million websites around the world, just websites. Now you haven't also accounted for the social media profiles, like you have probably Facebook, Twitter. So we are talking about, when it comes to doing anything online, it's like the competition is so high in a way, but just knowing the basics puts you in a front row seat. Yeah, so we're going through the basics. We're going through what is like digital marketing. So digital marketing refers to the use of digital channels, platforms such as TikTok and YouTube, and other technologies to promote or market products and services to consumers and businesses. So basically, just in short, without even all your storiote, it is just the selling of products and services online. Simple as that. That is what digital marketing is. So but we're going through the importance. Why now? Why is it that every 3 scrolls you make on TikTok, there's some lady, some guy talking about digital marketing? Why is it happening right now, right? Because I'm pretty sure you've gone through that. You've seen those slides when you go through TikTok.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, so you need to understand why is it happening right now. So with every new technology, it comes many new advantages. For example, like, just using this as an analogy, come to example, when cars came out, people used to ride horses. They never thought in their wildest dreams they would ever ride machuma around. And when the cars came, like, okay, this is faster than a horse, it is more convenient, it doesn't need to go to a vet. Of course it needs to go to a mech, but we are going through the advantages of digital marketing. Why is it happening right now? Why is it the most important conversation in our country? Because of late, unajua Shikoa hii style. Shikoa hii style asha crack. She has realized that she's selling products, and she has realized that using TikTok to just talk about your product, talk about your hustle, get that traffic you're getting for free on TikTok. You're not having to run ads. Send them to the website, and that's where they buy the things that you're trying to sell. So it's quite big. Now, going through over why is it like importance of digital marketing or the advantages of digital marketing. When we say advantages, of course you have to ask yourself, advantages over what? It is advantages over the traditional way of marketing. Radio, gazeti, TV, just the old school way. And you can see that we're living in an era where Obina show is so big than even in TV itself. I don't know anyone who watches TV anymore, maybe for news. So
Hakuna.
Yeah, so
news watu wanaongea.
True. Hadi news watu wameanza kujua. As long as I'm on Twitter 5 minutes nishajua kila kitu ina happen. So I don't need to sit down for a whole hour someone telling me something I already know. And that is what
news.
True. So the first point is wider reach. Unlike a radio station iko really limited in terms of locality, like inaweza fikia kina nani. So you find that using a platform like TikTok or Facebook, you're able to even have people from abroad even join, people from abroad. Like the lady that I had shared the screenshot for, she's actually a Kenyan mwenye na reside in UAE na amechoka na hiyo job kabisa. So she wanted to do something, and now that she's on it, I think she'll be prepared to come back next year. So these platforms have a wider reach compared to the traditional way. The other one is targeted marketing. This enables precise targeting of specific demographics and customer segment. And just to expand on targeted marketing, Why is it that back in the days wangeweza kudo targeted marketing more effectively? It's because when you're talking about radio, probably they used to have those adult shows, and then they're bringing them late at night. But how sure are they that the entire country or the kids are asleep? But you see, with digital marketing, since you're using internet, you're able to say, let's say you sell houses, unaweza sema hizi nyumba nataka tu zionekane na watu wanaishi a certain locality, and simple. And when you run your ads, only people from that place will see that ad. Let's say you are selling ladies shoes, and you want to make it in a way that only ladies will see this specific advertisement that you're trying to do online. When you run it, no guy will see it, because remember, when you're filling up when you're signing up for any platform, sinakulizanga vitu kama male female. So they usually ask you those kind of questions, right? Yeah, so
Yes.
those questions were put there so that whenever these platforms are being used to advertise, they can know exactly their clients. That's when ukienda kusign up Facebook, utaulizwa date of birth, utaulizwa gender, because they just want to know. The other one is cost effective. Compared to traditional marketing, digital marketing is more affordable. I'll give you an example. Like for me, I got more than 10,000 followers, and I've never spent a single shilling on doing advertisement. If you wanted 10,000 people to just listen to you, and you're using radio, ninge spend how many hundreds of thousands on radio. Another one. Yes, unge spend so much money on radio. Ukitumia radio ati ku reach out so many people, uta notice radio is very expensive compared to the digital marketing thing, compared to the social media nini, because, and you can see there's a recent trend that has been happening over the past 5 years. Influencers are being taken in by companies, because a company inaona, why should I spend 2 million Kenyan shillings every month on Kiss 100 or with my Nakageni? Well, I can just pick this comedian to talk about this product and reach many people. So that is the thing, and it is crazy when you consider the prices that are on the traditional marketing. For example, just having a billboard in Kenya is more than 500,000 Kenyan shillings a month. Sasa imagine umeka billboard Ngong Road. There's someone who never uses Ngong Road, they use Mombasa Road. So you need another billboard in Mombasa Road, another thing Wayaki Way, another Thika Road. Just those 4 billboards, we shall spend 2 million nani on a monthly. So compared to traditional marketing, digital marketing is very cost effective. We're doing this because of just the basics, just knowing the basics, right? The other one is measurable results. Just like anything else in life, you need to know how to measure it. Even this course that you just enrolled for, you need to have a way, like utajua kama nye Wilson, was this really good? So with digital marketing campaigns, it provides you real-time data. You know, hizo likes, shares, views, umeuza hizi sales, kama unauza digital products, umeuza hizi. So you're able to see the progress, you're able to see actual results. The other one is the return of investment. Compared to the traditional way, really, you could not know how your campaigns are performing, because ni gazeti, radio na TV, you can't get the feedback. But with digital marketing, you can see people maybe remaking, certain trends. Utaona a certain creator ali enjoy maybe brand yako, kitu kama hiyo. So digital marketing has those
zile madm will say you get every day.
yes zile madm, like it is so engaging, and that's why unaona like there's a shift. Even like people like Calif noted that if you want to sell cars, just tap into the social media, turn on the camera and talk about your products, and people will just relate to it more. The final one is just engagement. It facilitates direct interaction. You can imagine back in the 90s trying to write to Blue Band kuambia wanataka kufanya kitu fulani. The letter, first of all, it'll take a month to reach them. Then they might not ever even but with right now, with this tech and everything, it's just instant. It's a DM. Unaweza DM Safaricom KPLC and or reply to kwa Twitter pale. So these things have really shaped the way people do business, or around the world, because you get so many people on your platform, you get a wider reach. Now we need to know what does it take to have a really good digital marketing campaign. So then I don't know, up to there, if you have a question, probably.
Not really.
Not really. Okay, no worries. So don't worry, after this I'm going to send you these short notes so that probably our next class you'll be asking me a question. But then, what time do you prefer to do your classes? Morning, evening, afternoon?
Evening is better.
Okay, evening. What time? A time like this?
Well, okay, let's try. Let's do afternoon.
Nice. Okay, no worries. So we're talking.
Is it okay with you?
Yes, it's okay with me. So we're talking about 2, right? We're talking about 2.
Yeah.
Nice. So.
Yeah, because I was about to say Jion, but then I realized I could be rushing to go buy supper, that kind of thing.
The hustle of your journey.
You hustle your journey.
Now I understand. So we are going through like the key concepts. Like, yes, of course, digital marketing is selling of products and services, but when you think about it, really, I can tell you in chumvi, and this is salt, but when you take it to the lab, the person in the lab might have a different opinion, might say this is a certain component in this. So we are zooming in on digital marketing. We already know it's selling of products and services to people and businesses, but what is it composed of? So the first one is SEOs. You're going to be using these basically. SEOs, I know they put it in a way that inaka complicated, like inaka some high-tech stuff. SEOs is just using the right keywords basically. Nikutumia the right keywords. Let's say I'm reviewing, let's say mimi ni YouTube creator, mimi ni YouTuber, and I review cars, and I want to review the new Range Rover autobiography. For my video to rank higher, I'll make sure pale kwa description, kwa title, na kwa the content itself, I will use all relevant keywords that are related to the Range Rover, and that is SEOs. So my video might rank higher because probably on the description I used the right keywords. So SEOs involves optimizing your website or social media platform to rank higher on search engine results. One thing people really don't know, the internet is a big search engine, and of course they introduced a new feature like 7 years ago, a logarithm, enye tu manze ukiwa pale hivi una browse inakuletea tu vitu zenye unapenda. But in real sense, the internet is just a big search engine whereby people go to search for answers, and whatever even their logarithm brings you is based on what you have been searching. You can tell what type of a person someone is ukienda uangalie their YouTube search history or their suggestions zenye ziko kwa YouTube. No. So SEOs is just SEOs, first of all, it stands for search engine optimization. The internet is a big search engine, so you're just optimizing that search engine so that when people search for whatever, like for me, I make sure I use the right keywords, natumianga the right hashtags, so that even when someone searches something like digital marketing, let's say in Kenya, I'll be amongst the first people who will pop up. So that is what SEOs is, and this is the most fundamental one because you cannot have a video, let's say a video that is reviewing maybe makeup products, and in that video utumie description ya magari. That makes sense. So you just need to make it easy for people to find you. In short, make it easy for people to find you. That's the easiest way to understand the search engine optimization. Because this is the beginning. Whenever you're creating content, whether you're using words, whether you're using a picture, unaenda tu kuirusha kwa search engine so that when people are going to search for that thing, they will see your thing first. It is just using it to your advantage. That is the first thing. That is the first key concept of digital marketing. The other one is content marketing, because content is made up of words, and words, we said, using the right keywords is SEOs. So with content, I don't know, have you ever been engaged in creating content before?
No, I haven't.
Really? You want to tell me your TikTok account has nothing?
My TikTok account is for watching other people's content.
What? Okay. Why has it never happened? Is it lack of interest, or just lack of a particular interest on a specific topic, or not knowing the niche?
Not thinking about I am a bum. I enjoy getting entertained more than entertaining people.
Now we're going to change that in this. Well, we're not going to change. I enjoy being entertained too, but think of it this way. Recently they had results, and the results say that Kenyans are the people who spend the most time online in the whole world on an average.
Yes.
Now think of it this way. Yes. Like in the internet, you only log in as two people, either as the producer or as a consumer, and the producers make the money. Because think of it this way: how many videos have you watched on I'm going to show you how to do this, and then unaochia video yote and they go like, I didn't even learn how to do that. He has already made money. So log in online, ni lazima log in as a producer, in a sense that because a consumer never makes money. Stare at someone who really, because this algorithm is so powerful nowadays. TikTok yako inakujua, you have no idea. TikTok yako yani inakujua, ni venye tu hata haiwezi tell your story, but it knows you so much that you can just keep scrolling for an hour non-stop, because it is ime design venye ina suggest the right things to you. So whenever you're using internet, always try to be the producer, because the producer makes money, whether you're making movies, whether you're making music, whether you're making tutorials, whether you're forex trader, whether all those things, the producer will always be making money. The consumer doesn't make money. So we will instill some skills, and of course you don't want to maybe probably show your face, you want to retain a private life. No worries, you can always have these faceless channels, Yeah, so content marketing is basically it focuses on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clear defined audience. This is what I mean. Focuses on distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content. You see, the reason as to why even people, it's, I guess, something to do with psychology, because if you're a jack of all trades online, like for example, mimi I only post about digital marketing. Kunaweza kuwa na maandamano, kunaweza kuwa Trump ameshinda, inaweza kuwa Will Smith alislap mse, and there's that urge to just talk about it. If I do that now, the audience is now confused, because people followed you for a particular reason. So if you maybe review cars, make it about cars, and be consistent on it. Not everyone is your fan. If today, hata kama leo ungekuwa the best content creator, kuna mtu ata hate on you, imagine. Ata hate on you mbaya. Atasema, hey, you don't know how to create content, because you don't have, not everyone is your fan online, but there are people, if today after this class you wanted to create, kuna mtu ata like post yako na itamu inspire probably. But kuna mtu tu ata hate for no reason. So you have to attract and retain that clear defined audience. So content marketing is just one key concept of digital marketing, because without content we would not be knowing so many people that we know right now. Think of it, ni watu wangapi unawajua ni hujawahi wa meet just because of TV, just because of your phone? How many people it's just mind blowing. So we have gone through two key concepts. The first one is SEOs, the other one is content marketing. The third one is just basically like content marketing, is social media marketing. It is basically using social media platform to promote products and services. It's basically the same thing. So it's just creating content on social media platforms. The other one I know you've heard about this is email marketing. People really underestimate emails. I can say like emails have been there longer than anything else, because when the internet was first invented, kitu ya kwanza ilikuwa like, hey, nipatie email address yako. You know, I was reading this story and like how it was cool to have an email address. Niko like, what? It was cool to have an email. So it is emails have remained to be really really strong, because kuna kitu moja email inafanyanga, it builds a personal relationship. Majority of people don't look at their inbox, and especially maybe in Africa, because being experienced in this field, I can tell you, having email marketing even on automation is the best thing, in a sense that mtu akitaka kusign up for kitu, the moment ame sign up, the reason as to why the moment mtu ame sign up ame receive, maybe it's an inbox. You can notice that right now if you go to your inbox, uko na emails mingi sana zenye ukumbuki uli sign up when.
Niko na mob sana sijaisoma, hata ni email address yangu, bado email yangu imejaa inaniambia nipunguze.
Na imagine uko I sign up for anything, for any subscription. So because these people really understand. So sending emails to prospects and customers to nurture relationships and drive sales. Now, when you talk about email marketing, think of it this way: if you had 100,000 emails of for people who maybe are overweight right now, 100,000 emails, you'd be making a sale every time you send an email. Sindio? Like, true or false? Because
very true.
Yes. So the people who really make so many sales online really understands that. They understand that because most people might not buy from you the first time they just bump into your page, but the fact that you have their email, now you can be emailing them constantly. And that's why when you go to your inbox right now, kuna mtu ameishi kuku email at least 3 times a month. So that's yeah. So but then again, there's another question of, okay, how do you get the emails? Now, to be able to help you understand that, think of it like a bank. Kila bank saa ukienda Kenya utapata, when you enter the door, you'll find a machine telling you to get a token, so that, you know, a ticket, so that you are served by the cashier, or so you're served by the teller. So what happens is that the bank doesn't really care. I mean, they could serve you without that receipt, but they want to collect your number. They want to collect your number so that wanajua mtu fulani alikuja hadi Friday akadeposit 1 million, last week alikuwa hapa akadeposit this amount of money. So this person, when you introduce new chamas and new circles and new programs, we might reach them out. So the bank is collecting your information through that machine. You can also see big institutions like the supermarkets around us. Every time you go to maybe Quickmart or Naivas, I don't know when you unaendanga, but they ask you, ukona kadi? They don't really care about that. All they care about is that your number. So during the festive season, they can just send you SMS and wakwambie, it's the festive season, it's go back to school. Because these big institutions around the world know the importance of building an email list or a contact list, because you can make so much money if you have, let's say in Kenya right now, mina najua kuna watu wengi sana wanapenda ball na mafans wa ball wameko converted to gamblers. So imagine having 10,000 contacts of gamblers in Kenya, and you're selling odds. Every time you send a message, you believe you'd be making a sale. Every time you send a message, you get messages like, oh, John won 3 million last week, usibaki nyuma, and you're like, okay, let me play. So that what helps companies, or even you as an individual, collect the data from your clients is called a landing page. A landing page is basically the first thing you see when you click a link. Whether it's a link, whether it's a website, whether it's just anything, the first thing you see is called a landing page. the landing page of many websites, you notice they tell you sign up to log in, sign up to log in, or sign in to log in. They keep insisting on that. Not that you can't use that platform without signing in, because think about it, unatumianga YouTube without signing in. But these companies have made it in a way that they want you to submit your information, and hence you, when you go to your inbox, una find so many emails you don't remember signing up with these people, because they later on sold your data. It is a big market. People are buying emails za watu in like, it's a very big market around the world. Collecting your data has been a very big thing, because they want to know what you're doing online, where you have been logging in, and you start seeing some kind of adverts. And the internet right now knows you so much that when you think of buying something, you start seeing it all over. I don't know kama you imeshai kuhappen, unafikiria oh manze na need niekwe maybe nails, and you start seeing nails. nails, or you want to think of a shoe and you start seeing shoes, you know. Yeah, so email marketing is quite big. All this, we're just talking about it like, you know, just a highlight, just a by the way. But when we're going to do these things more practical, at least you'll have some basic understanding. So the other one is the other key concepts. So just a recap so that we're in the same page. You just say the advantages of digital marketing is wider reach, very affordable. You can measure results in real time, very engaging. And we just said the key concept. Now, what makes digital marketing when you zoom in? Yes, it is selling of products and services, but when you zoom in, we saw that we have SEOs, we have content marketing, we have email marketing, social media marketing, and now at number 5, we have what we call pay per click. I don't know if you ever heard about it, ever came across such a thing.
No.
So okay, because this is a basics, it's just like we're going to just mention them, and then we're going to use the most important things as we go on. Pay per click is basically whenever you want. Let's say right now you have a stall that sells cake. Let's say you have a bakery, and your bakery is the biggest company maybe in the town, and you want to do some Facebook advertising so that you get more clients. Now think of advertising as settings. Kama simu yako inakuanga na light mode, dark mode. So the most famous setting ya running adverts inaitwa pay per click or cost per click. The reason as to why it's very very relevant to business people or to any person running anything is because it's a model of internet marketing where advertisers pay a fee each time one of their ads is clicked. So basically unalipa Facebook kila time mtu ana click on your ad. It will make sense when I know in your mind you're like, what? Why am I even paying them every time someone clicks on it? Remember, you don't choose to see the ad. You never choose. You have never been asked by anyone, which kind of ads do you want to see? No one ask you, rarely. So ukienda pale kucheza YouTube a music, kuna hiyo ad, sijui ni ya Colgate, sijui ni ya nini, sijui ni ya banking, sijui, but you skip it. But someone who clicks on the ad, they are really interested to some extent. That's why that company that is running that ad is paying for this kind of people, because that is how they would then, after huo mtu ameclick your ad, anaendanga anapata landing page enye inamuitisha details, and then ataanza ku receive emails. So all these things, just to make you understand all these key concepts, think of it like a car. I don't know which car you're driving at the moment, ama your favorite car ni gani?
My friend, siendeshi gari, natafuta pesa ya kununua hizo vitu sasa.
Okay, if you are today, if today you're going to sleep with a car, what do you think would buy? What do you think you'd typically buy? You don't necessarily have to be, the car person. Yeah.
Subaru nini inaitwaje, Volkswagen Polo.
Nice. So think of digital marketing as a Volkswagen Polo. Now the Volkswagen Polo, if you take all the parts, ikipelekwa kwa meka engine hapa, meka headlights pale, meka viti kando, all this they wouldn't make up a Polo, because individually you can name those parts. So we have email marketing, another part hapo kando, we have content marketing, another part kando, but if the mech brings all these parts together and tie them, it makes the Volkswagen Polo. So digital marketing, these things are really good, but if they work together, because for me to run an ad, I must have some content. For me to have a content, I must have a product probably. So all these things is intertwined in a way that if you do one without the other, it doesn't make sense at times. So I hope I explained it in a more, it makes sense that way.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, so they work.
It makes sense.
Yes, so all these things work together. So email marketing might be the interior of the Polo, pay-per-click might be the headlights, SEOs might be the engine that is making the Polo go, email marketing might be the tires. So all these parts come together to make a very successful campaign. Now back to pay-per-click. So why you're paying? Because you see, it's very easy to get 1 million views and not get clients. It is very, very easy to get 1 million. It's very easy to be super famous and not make some money. When you think about it, sijui kama uliona ule story ya ule mtu kwa plot flani amekuwa kitrend, ana play our same music 3. I don't know if you saw something like that. You have a call.
Nimekata.
Yeah, I don't know. It was on TikTok. Someone alikuwa anagoja watu walale afu ana play music loud kwa the place anaishi, kwa hiyo plot yao. Nilicheki. Yeah, so think of it this way. That part, it is easy to be famous and not make some money. So when you're doing a pay-per-click, you don't want views. You want the people who are engaging with your content. So using that example of that person, you can be famous and not make some money. So when it comes to running ads online, you need to use the pay-per-click. The pay-per-click, because eventually utapatana na hizo leads za watu. So we will talk more about that. I don't know if you have a question regarding all that. Probably you didn't understand well.
Yeah, mwisho usajiki kama
What?
hii part ya mwisho, what you said at the end. Sijasikia kitu kwa sababu nashinda tu niki quotes James ana call na kumkata.
Okay. Uko na 10,000 na uko na 10,000 na uko na bakery yako. Au ukitaka kwenda utaenda uweke kwa credit card yako, maybe you're using Equity or KCB, uende Facebook Business Manager, umeweka picha ya keki hapo. We can do this festive season, come get a cake, buy one get one free, whatever it is. You want to run an ad. You see, ukiweka hiyo do yote urun ad ati watu wa area flani tu peke yake waione, what will happen? You'll get so many views but not the engagement. But if let's say you have a website ya kuuza hiyo keki, not only Facebook ni platform tu ya kumekia famous, but you have a website and you run pay-per-click, and say they are costing maybe 5 shillings. So utakuwa unakata 5 shillings every time mtu ame-click on it. Just seeing it, clicking on it. So if they click on it, unakata 5 bob. If they click on it, unakata 5 bob. But if they see it, they don't. So that is the best way of marketing, because someone who clicks on your campaign online, they are really interested to some extent, unlike someone who just sees it. Remember, we don't choose what we want to see as ads. So if you paid that 10,000 and you say I want 1 million views, you will get 1 million views but no orders. So sasa utapatia Facebook hiyo 10,000 and then on Monday watu 100 waliona, so hapo umekatwa certain amount, umekatwa like 500 shilling, umekatwa maybe 5,000 probably. And then another day run it, Tuesday watu maybe 50 wali click on it, umekatwa certain amount of money. And then maybe Wednesday umeirun tena, and then watu kama 20 ndio wali click on it, unakatwa pesa hiyo 20. So pay per click is really good because you're only paying for people who are engaging with your campaigns, right?
Yeah.
Okay, did it make some little bit sense?
Ina make sense kwa sababu lately nimekuwa nikicheki adverts zingine, unajembea I think I might be interested, but then unacheki ukiklik hiyo link inakupeleka plus unaitishwa nini information yako.
Yes, so
huyu mwenye so inamaanisha huyu mwenye hiyo nini mwenye hiyo link sasa mwenye hiyo link ndo analipwa ama ndo analipana?
Yeye ndo analipana. Yeye ndo analipa the platform. Ni kama anawalipa for leads. It's like me paying a certain someone to bring me 100 people that might be interested in the land maybe I'm trying to sell. So I'll pay for every person. So in short, I'm paying for leads. You are paying for leads. But the other modes of marketing online, unapata, it's like kwenda kwa market. There are so many people, and I'm going to play to play my band, but people are just passing. No one is interested. As much as it's the market, you might be assuming there are so many people who might be interested, but they are just passing, and I'm playing my songs. But if I'm using pay per click, I'll be brought crowd ya watu 100. Na hii crowd ya watu 100 najua venye ndafanya now, probably nenda niwaitishe contact zao, and then I'll do the email marketing later. So I hope it made some sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. But okay, thank God we're not going to use it. It's just that I had to, in the basics, I just had to mention it. Yeah. So the other key concept, probably this is another part of this polo, is affiliate marketing. I know I've heard about this many times. Probably your entire life you have heard about affiliate marketing.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
So what do you understand about it? Like, if a kid asked you to explain affiliate marketing, what would you say?
I don't know. Okay, well, is it marketing products for on behalf of someone?
Yes, it is that. Iyo. So it can be a product, it can be a service, and I tend to think Kenyans are the best affiliate marketers. The reason being, unaweza kuwa in CBD, unaona matatu tout, amejaza matatu, then amelipwa. Hiyo ni affiliate marketing. So that person is is paid, and like if he makes some money, he gets paid. And I also think Kenyans are the best affiliate marketers because naweza kuwa natembea hapo tao, and then kuna mtu anaambia madem nails, and if a lady goes into that shop and her nails are done, then the person that was standing outside the shop will get a cut. Yes. So Kenyans are the best. They don't even know they're doing affiliate marketing in real sense. But they're the best. So it's a type of best performance marketing where a business rewards affiliates for each customer brought by the affiliates marketing efforts. It is simple as that. So why did you even end up here with affiliate marketing? Is because back in them days, big companies just used to pay people, and they're like, let's say they had 2,000 people and they're paying them 2,000 bob every day, so that's 2 million. And if those people go out, they might come back without a sale, so the company just went down 2 million and they never made sales. And I guess someone just must have sat down and thought, what if we pay people if they make sales? And there's someone is like, okay, so we send the 2,000 people, the 1,000 people come back with a sale and we pay $1 million. The rest 1,000 people who didn't make a sale, we don't pay them. But there's an advantage of this towards the company. Either way, their marketing was done, even if that person did not bring in. So the loser ni the mwenye anafanya affiliate marketing probably at that moment. If they do it and not make a sale, they are the loser. But if they do it and make a sale, they are the winner, because they don't have to worry about the products. The products can be provided, or the services can be provided by the company that hired them as an affiliate. Now, with the internet, this even got better. Remember all these things that you're mentioning, some of them existed in the traditional way, like affiliate marketing. I'm pretty sure you've ever been somewhere just chilling and someone came to you and told you, you know, leo tunafanya promotion, tunauza sijui happy unabuy mbili, tunakupe moja sijui, and then you're listening. They are doing the affiliate marketing for that company, but you see, that person will only be paid by those people if they made a sale. But now the disadvantage of the traditional way when you're doing affiliate marketing, as a company, you have to produce 2 products each. You have to produce 2 products each. But you see, online is just a link. It is just a link. Like right now, people download more login via my website, and I get some cut from more login. That is affiliate marketing. Yeah. So that is the one of the last parts of a Polo. We can say this might be the boot, maybe the boot space of the Polo Volkswagen. The final part, and this is where most people usually fail, it is the analytics part of it. Think of it this way, really. People want to do everything else in life, but they don't want to analyze the data. People don't want to analyze. Unataka kujoin maybe affiliate marketing, but you don't even know what people are buying at that moment. So doing analytics, doing research is the most important part in all these things, because analyzing data to understand the performance of your digital marketing efforts. For example, you want to work with Amazon affiliates and you want to sell some jackets, but not knowing that this is the fall season, umechagua vitu za summer, hizo ndo unazi promote online, and uko like, okay, I'm not making a sale, what's going on, this thing is a scam. You didn't even do the research to know which season it is. You see. Yeah, so doing analytics, studying, looking at the data and seeing, because people don't care about you and me. People don't care. People only care about themselves. So if you are able to see, and remember we began this conversation by saying the internet is a big search engine. Now the advantage of this big search engine, it has a back door that allows you to see what people are doing when they go online, and you take advantage of that by selling what people have been looking for. Instead of coming up with an idea and they're like, I think my idea is the best idea, and you go there and find out no one even really cares about the idea. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to go with what people really are searching for, and that is the analytics. Probably this can be the steering of the Polo VW. Yeah, and that is the whole thing, the basics. Those are the basics. Yeah, those are the basics. We're going to now take each part as we go to our practical classes. We're going to explore all these things in a more practical sense. Yeah, I don't know if you have questions up to that.
No, not really.
Oh, so I'm going to send you the notes so that probably in our next interaction you might, go and check it out, know what's going on with it. Maybe if you have questions, you can reserve them, or you can even ask me online, or even reserve them for the next class. Yeah, but really that's where our class ends. Thank you for being patient and everything. I'm really looking forward to this interaction. I want it to be to have a very good learning experience.